Hi guys, this is Melanie and let's make some hot chili oil. So I have about a couple of cups of ground lemongrass, homegrown. You can use some powdered chili that you bought in the store, but I have this some chilies that I grow over the year, over the summer, and I'm going to just pick out the red ones. These are super spicy. So it was the end of season, so I picked everything, but I'm just gonna use the red one. You can use the green one if it's really hot. So I also have about an equal amount of dry one that I've been drying for a week or two. So just pick the stem off or the little sticky there and separate them for both for the dry, for the dry and the fresh. So I have a lot, so I'm going to dry a little bit because I wanted to make like maybe half and half, half dry and half fresh. I had a little bit more fresh, so I dry that for a little bit. 250 degrees for about an hour. This is a bulb of garlic. It was a lot of peeling, but I love it. So you can buy the ready peel ones, more power, more time for you. And this turned out to be about maybe 3 to 4 tablespoons of fresh garlic ground. So this is the dry one. You just spin them up, ground them up. You don't have to go through this process if you buying the one in the store, but I feel like the one in the store is not as spicy because I've done this a few times and it turned out nice and good and all, but it's not spicy. I know this is really spicy. This is the homegrown stuff. This stuff, it will last you a long time. So do the same for the fresh one, and this is after a while it was dry and just ground it up, just kind of make it equal. It's not like a rocket science where you have to like measure this and that. So that's about a couple of cups of fresh and dry, and I'm also going to use a natto and some oil here out in the outside open air. Don't do this in the house. You're gonna kill every single person, human, bugs, and anything you have in the house. So I suggest go outside, bring the oil to hot and then super hot, and then drop in your lemongrass and let it go for about 5-10 minutes until golden brown. Drop in your garlic for about a minute to let it release the aroma. I'm doing I'm doing the medium heat right now. Put in your hot pepper, the fresh and the dry, doesn't matter which order. Since I have a lot of kind of cool ingredients here, I used about 4 to 8 cup total. You like it a little bit of not liquidy, then that's fine like this, but I like it a little bit of oil, just a little bit, not a lot. So I'm going to add a little bit more just to kind of top it off. I think it was probably about 6 to 8 cups, not even, maybe 6 cup total of oil, and let it bring up to bubbling boil to release all this spiciness and the craziness and the colors and the aromas. It's do this outside. I was suffering outside. This is a lot. I don't know if you're going to do this a lot, a big batch like this, but what you're trying to do is to kind of like level the amount of oil with your solid there. I have about 2 cups of lemongrass, but hey, you can use less. It's all about your own taste and your own desire. This worked great for me. I didn't really have to measure anything. So that's what's about a few minutes of simmering there. I add a little bit of salt, maybe a half a teaspoon of salt and a tablespoon of chicken powder. This is optional. And about a tablespoon of ground annatto for some nice color. This is about time to take off. So I'm adding about a tablespoon of sugar and maybe a 1 to 2 tablespoons of fish sauce. Give it a few stir, and I think it should be ready to cool down. That is it. It's slushy, but it is super powerful. You can add this to pho. You can add this to super spicy Hui noodle soup. Oh, I love this. I add this in, but you know, just a quarter teaspoon. Oh, this stuff is crazy if you like a spicy lover. So this is all cool down. I just kind of put these in a jar like this, and be careful. I did not wear gloves, but you know, if you kind of like easily dropping stuff around, I suggest you wear gloves because this stuff gets on you. You gotta make sure you wash your hand really good. So that is it right there for a jar. Nice color, red, and oh, I'm drooling over this. I don't know why. It's hot pepper. So I love these jars because they got big mouth, and make sure this is not salsa dip. You know, this is not chunky salsa. It's not mild. This is very spicy. This is non-salsa stuff. These are just my husband's salsa jars. So I love this white mouth, so I just put them in here. So they go into the freezer. We'll give them away. But that is it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe for future Vietnamese, Asian home cook, gardening, and more. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.